Good morning everyone. Welcome to my presentation on the unit plan that I've created after taking part in the Intel Teach Essential course. Before I go into details, let's take a look at the overview of this unit plan. The plan is for teaching Unit 5 in the course book IELTS Express Intermediate. The focus of this unit is on two language skills, reading and speaking. The topic of all activities is transport and inventions. Students have chance to learn lexical items and obtain information through reading and then apply into producing speech. The approximate time needed for this unit is 10 45-minute periods with 4 periods a week. The unit plan includes theories and tasks that aim to enhance two language skills, reading and speaking, according to the requirements of the IELTS exam. However, one important feature of this unit plan is the project-based learning. The aim is to create real-life environments and situations in which students put their English competence into performance. In this project, they study problems that arise as the need for safe and inconvenient transportation and environment protection overlap in our highly developing world. Taking the role of scientists, students become experts on researching for new means of transport. Working in group, they study the pros and cons of some means of transport and come up with a new fictional one that causes as fewer transport problems as possible. Using the PowerPoint or Prezi presentation tool, representative of each group presents the ideas with illustration on it in front of the scientific board. Now let's move on to the curriculum framing questions. First, to answer the content questions, what are the ways that humans have invented in the attempt to fly from ancient time to the present, and what is the fastest and safest means of transport at the moment? Students have a reading lesson on humans' attempt to fly. To answer the unit questions, how do the transport problem affect our life and what can we do to solve this problem? Students have a group discussion. To answer the unit question, what may be the characteristics of futuristic forms of transportation? Students work on the project. And finally, after answering all the unit and content questions, students can address the essential question. Next, I'm going to present the content of the portfolio. In the assessment folder, teachers can find the rubrics and scoring guide used in the assessment timeline. There is also a final assessment which decides the final scores of students after finishing the unit. In the student sample folder, there is a presentation sample to help students on their projects. The teacher support folder includes the instructions for the project, some tutorials and tips to help students with their projects. In the teacher support folder, there are all the lessons and materials used in the classroom according to the instructional procedures. And finally, the unit plan folder includes the unit plan.